Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin and it's Friday. So that means it is time for Fridays with Fred. Yay! So it's Fridays with Fred. Well, I bought this book, Knitting the Neighborhood. It is the official knitting patterns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And I forgot my water. That's okay, this is going to be a quick one. I'm going to make everything in this book. So I don't care what order it gets made, so when I finish a project, you guys vote on the next project I make, and then we do it together. Well, I do it, you guys watch my progress, and hopefully it's kind of fun, kind of nostalgic, I'm having a good time, and, ultimately, since I'm the one making the stuff, that's probably important. I hope it's not too boring for you watching either. But before we get into my progress on the project, let's hop into the stitch marker of the day from Miss Ellie Leva. This is from Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. We're still opening her St. Patrick's Day set. She might still have some Easter remaining. I know Easter's this weekend. But I believe she said up next is going to be her spring set and her Mother's Day set. So if you're interested in either of those, watch her channel. Let's see what this one has in store. Oh, it's a mug of beer with some faceted beads on it. Look at that. That's super cute. I'm going to pretend it's cider because I hate beer. I'm sorry, I don't like beer. If I drink beer, it's dark and that's about it. I've had Guinness and that's okay. I guess if I were to pick something beerish, it would be dark or Guinness. I don't know, do you call Guinness a beer? I don't know that much about alcohol. Anyway, it is cider in my opinion. That is what I would pick were I out and about and having an adult beverage. But we are going to put this here on my stitch marker set. And there we go. Days 1 through 11. Goes through 15, so we've got a couple more left to open here. If you're curious, here's a sneak peek of day 12. What? Shh. We're not going to open it. Tomorrow. Okay. So we're on our third project from this book. We've made a sweater, the Beginnings cardigan for my husband Brian. We made the puppet, the Daniel Striped Tiger puppet. And now we are doing the colorful curtain scarf. It is a design by Kafe Facet, who is a knit designer and like a fabric designer and loves colorful stuff. Oops, oh, I'm dropping papers out. This is the scarf on the lovely model. And people are asking what type of knitting is it, and some people thought it was interlock. It's not. It's a combination of stranded and intarsia. So there you go. It is. I am now officially a little over a third done with the scarf. I had to do the math in my head for a second. I've completed 4 full color repeats and I'm halfway through the next one. So last week I had not done my rows yet, and again this week I have not done my rows yet today. So I did move it up to where I was officially last time we met, so I was halfway done with this row. So I finished this color block and did 1, 2, 3 more. I have this week again been able to stick to my 5 rows a day, which is perfect. And this morning I did weave in my ends for that last row. So I did a little bit of work on it this morning, not tons. So I'm going to go ahead and move this stitch marker up. The stitch marker I'm using was a present from Amy at Hooked on Wishing Crochet. She is super awesome. If you don't follow her, please go check her out. She does amazing crochet work. She also knits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knits. And she does like the micro crochet stuff, which is amazing. She is a very talented lady. And here we go. This is where I am. So, like I said, this is a little over a third done. This is going to be a very, very long scarf, but that's okay. Probably more wrap proportions. I have to finish the color work. Then there's a matching border I have to put on the other end. And then because this is done in stockinette stitch, it curls pretty badly on the edges. So there is a border. I'm going to pick up stitches and work a border on both sides. So that's what we have left to do on this. And honestly, it's probably going to be a couple more months on this, but that's okay. Some projects, as I say every time we look at this, is more about the journey than getting it done snappy. That's a lot of color work, and that's okay. It's a labor of love, and I think I'm gonna love it at the end. I don't really have anything else to report. Sorry, I'm chewing on gum to try to help relax my jaws. Yeah, that's about all I have today. Tomorrow will be Saturday, and I'll be back with my weekly roundup and talk about everything I've done this week in crafting. So a short and sweet little segment for you today. Let me know what you're working on. I love to hear about it. I love to hear about all of it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye!